Alrighty, boys, here we go. Welcome to the Nemesis Mark 1. It's my shit. So we're starting off on the observation deck. It's not necessarily my pilot spot, but it looks like it is, so that when homies try to get at me, they try to come after this to take out my pilot. But it's a decoy. So right here you can see some hard points. This is the rear. The sides, some engines and shit. Oh, and then the front with my my ramrods, but we'll take a look at that later. So now we're gonna go down and make our way down to engineering. So now all of this is like a fortress, and all of these should be very well defendable from any homies that want to breach the ship. So here we are in engineering. So I have access to fucking repair all the engines. So these are my outboard sideways thrusters. Got my generators in here. Oh yeah, that's where I'd go if I was. Alright, anyway. Alright, so yeah, it's all nice and symmetrical. Got a couple gyros in here, my grav gens. And then if we go over here to each one of these little wings, I'd be able to get down and get my downward thrusters somehow. So we got a little catwalk out here, and these are my reverse thrusts facing the front of the ship. So this is in the little cubby hole. This is where we do all the banging, ladies. Anyway, so I'm coming up. God, it's you motherfuckers making my phone go off, by the way. And then all my friends that are high. Alright, these right here, these are my doormen, because right here is my topside access hatch. This is where we'll actually make the docking when I make the space station for it. And this just takes you out onto the top of the ship. So this again, if people wanted to board that way, boom, dropped in, they get meted by my doorman. Now I'm assuming some of these will be able to be automated. I think right now they have to be manned by a homie because they got these little keypads on there. But anyway, so then right here we get to the CIC, which will be the actual pilot center. It's nice nestled deep within the ship, and it's not visible from the outside, so people got to guess where it's at if they want to take out bitches. Again, I'm hoping that some of the hard points that I have on the outside will be remotely controllable, and hopefully you can put some guns in here, so when homies try to board you, you got a good way to defend yourself. This right here is a nice little defensible position from that, again, that topside hatch. God, the bitches. Anyway, alright, and then we go down to the next level. This right here is my stabilizer wing. This is towards the nose of the ship. Got 6 gyros. Just helping a little handling. Again, defended. And then we go down into a storage type area. I got a medical bay right here. And then I have what I call my vault. So right here, hopefully all these doors can be locked with like key codes and shit. That'd be pretty sick. Anyway, this will be my vault. It's a sick little vault, and again, defended. And then right here I have a fake vault. So if you go in here, oh shit, oh, what's that? You're dead. And then we get to the cargo bay. Again, well defended. Got a big ass container, a bunch of little ones. Got myself an assembler, whatever the fuck that's gonna do. So that about covers the internals of it. So let's go to the outside. So, oh, no, we're gonna go this way. Back here, hopefully they have like big ass opening gates eventually, and that's what I'm gonna put right here. But right now it's just a bunch of windows so that, you know, people, all the merchants can load up right here. They can fucking get at it. So these two, by the way, these bottom sets of engines, I'd have to repair from the outside if they got damaged. Those are the only two I don't have access to from engineering. Alright, so if we wanted to bug out of this ship, we could obviously go to that topside hatch. But what we could also do is down here, I have a little surprise hidden. So this again is a fake door. Oh no, I can't get anywhere. But if we go to this other door, what I actually put in here is a little ship with some fucking firepower. So let's get in. Let's back her out. Oh, it's a little bumpy because it's a little bit of a beast. But yeah, there we go. And now we're outside. So, yay, saving. Thank you. All right. So again, that's a little exit hatch there. So let's get a little distance from the ship and take a look at some of the hard points. Well, I didn't notice that before. Anyway, so let's start at the front. Fucking mouse controls on this game. So you see there's some miniguns all over the fucking place. And got lots of spikes to kind of deflect little fighters that want to be bitches and kind of protect the main structure. And what I've also put on in the front here, obviously I had to paint it douchebag like Camaro red and black because it's fucking awesome. But you'll see that these two outer wings have a little hole in them. And so these are basically two sacrificial wings for when I'm actually going to ram something or someone comes at me from the side. Hopefully these break off and kind of take the brunt of the damage, and obviously hopefully that whoever wants to get at it will get fucked up by all those hard points I have right there. So the middle of the ship, the CIC is right where I'm looking right now. It's in this little armored hatch. It's about 2 thick. I think it's 2 blocks thick. So take a pretty good, like fucking Macho's ship would just wreck me. Because it's gigantic, so I mean just break it in half. But anyway, that would go in here. Again, that CIC's in there. That's the observation deck. So let's swing around this way. Kind of look at the thrusters. God, I really need to invert my mouse here. Alright. So I got up and down thrust in these little vertical pods. And then you see all the, again, the hard points I was showing from the observation center. They're up there, Gatling guns and some missile launchers. The sideways thrusters. And again, this is a downwards thrust right there. So we can go to the main engine area. Shit, I don't want to crash into it, that'd be funny. So this little ship I'm in kind of handles like a brick right now because it's just basically just a giant like dildo, so I can fit it into that area. I had a different plan originally, but the blocks on these little ships don't really line up well with blocks on the bigger ships, so I wasn't able to do what I originally wanted, but this is a decent compromise. So this is my rear quarters. Again, you see that entry area, some small thrusters and 5 big ones, and you see guns all over the place, full protection. Now it is a little vulnerable on the underside of the ship because I didn't want to get too crazy with the hard points on there, but let's take a look at the bottom. So that's the bottom, and if I back away a little bit, you can see that a little bit better. So that's the bottom. You see I got some front thrusters as well, so we'll come at it from the front to land this thing back inside. Yeah. But I can manage that. So. And then we'll go fly the main ship around a little bit. Oh, another thing with these fucking other like this craft that I have in here right now. Right now, it is really fucking hard to dock these. Like there's no mag lock or mag dock or anything like that, so you actually have to you just kind of have to sit it in there, and when you're flying the main ship, hope it doesn't fall out. So that's why I've made it like a real tight fit here. It still bounces around in there a shitload, and I haven't really done like a long-term maneuver test to see if it like falls out the side of the ship, but it just kind of gets scratched up and dinged up, and that's why it's just got like a little bit of an armor thing. I know there's like the little landing things, but the in order to put the landing gear on, you actually have to fucking it's bigger than just like a 1 square cubicle like this, so I'd have to hollow out a bigger part, and that's what I was kind of thinking about. I basically would have these things that hide really well within the ship, but the block structure, like I said, doesn't add up. So get in here, make sure we touch those miniguns, then we hop out, and we're back on the ship. Yeah, so let's go back to the main bridge. A little CIC there. And hop up there and do a little fucking fly into the main ship. So, main ship's good. Oh, I wanted to turn the lights on as well. Show you guys that. Fuck off, saving. So that's a little extra flair I added to it. Just to fucking, if I'm in the real dark space, that'll look menacing as shit. So that's about it. Fly it around a little bit, hopefully not hit an asteroid. So it flies pretty well. I could probably put more thrusters on the side and kind of mess with it, but I mean I can get it hauling pretty good. And kind of twist around. So that's it. That's the Nemesis Mark 1. It's a badass little thing, I think. Looks pretty sweet. So takes a little bit to slow down, and then I'm gonna work on like a little space station for it, I think, so I can dock it somewhere. But I love it. It's my baby.